Hi, well it's another Sunday morning, so that means it's time for me to give my fiddles a bit of TLC, and I wanted to share with you my thoughts about this fabulous new wax by W.E. Hill and Sons. It's a conservation wax for your violin, and I'd never heard of it before. I saw it on Facebook, and being the violin magpie that I am, I needed to get some, and I must tell you that I'm absolutely blown away with this lovely stuff. I need to tell you straight away, I'm not being paid for this. It's not in any way any promotion video. It's just my thoughts, and I used it once on a fiddle and I was so knocked out I thought I'd give a bit of a review, because I can't see anything on YouTube about it, which I find amazing. As you can see, it comes in this gorgeous green classy box, presentation box, with the gold, what is it, a kind of Roman font. And of course W.E. Hill and Sons, I think I'm right in saying they go way back to the 1600s, middle of the 1600s, and I think that Samuel Pepys even mentioned a Mr. Hill, the violin maker, in his diary. So we're looking at something like 400 years of history and of a great violin house. So let's get it unboxed and I'm going to show you what it's like. So here we are then at my desk, and I'm sorry the curtains are closed, but I am after all in my violin room where I read my books and practice and do all violin-y things. It's not a studio for special lighting. And so look, I've taken out this lovely tin from the box, a bit shiny, there you go, and unscrews to reveal a very bright white wax. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, there we go. Let me show you how I apply it. So what I would do is take my finger and very lightly touch it on the surface. Already I can feel it melting. So don't dig in, and let the temperature of your finger melt a little bit of wax onto it. Make sure your hands are clean and dry, obviously, before they go anywhere near a fiddle. So you don't need much, hardly anything at all. And I'm just going to, let me show you, I'm just going to apply it with my finger. Don't put too much on, and be careful not to get too much into the seams, otherwise it's going to be difficult to buff out. And obviously don't go near the bridge, we don't want anything on the bridge. And using your finger is brilliant because you can feel the wood, you can feel the varnish. Sometimes you can feel where it might feel a little bit dry, I guess like skin, I guess. And you might just need to nourish it with your finger. Okay, and then with a clean cloth, just a quick buff, and you can hear it squeaking, which is always a good sign. And this wax is it's been trusted on Strads and Guarneris, so I have no problem. I don't have a Strad or Guarneri, I'm sad to say, but nonetheless I still love my fiddle, and all my fiddles of any price actually, so I wouldn't put anything on which I wouldn't trust. And there we go, it's buffing up very nicely. The wax comes off very quickly. It's how can I say, it doesn't leave a lot of residue at all, in fact no residue. So there we go, round and round, and then you just gently cover the rest of the fiddle. Bob's your uncle. And that will protect the instrument, it'll nourish the varnish, it'll protect the instrument from rosin. It should be easier to wipe the rosin off. And as I say, I just think it's a wonderful product, so I would thoroughly recommend that you go and buy some now.